It's no secret that a lot of people are not enjoying Velma at all, and I'm one of them. It is without a doubt the most egregious iteration of Scooby-Doo. And with us only being 2 episodes in, a lot of people are wondering, how could it get any worse? Could the show sink any lower than it already is? Well, what if I told you Scooby is actually in this show? Oh, piqued your interest, huh? Now, what if I told you that Scooby with a Y is now Scooby with an I, and he's no longer a talking dog, but a human, one of Mystery Inc.'s classmates? Oh, starting to lose you? But I haven't even finished yet, because what if I told you this Scooby is a black girl who's in a romantic relationship with Shaggy? Or should I say Norville? Yeah, you might be a little jaw-dropped. Now, Shaggy has always had unspoken riz. In nearly every Scooby-Doo incarnation, there will be at least one girl that Shaggy pulls just by being hungry. They wouldn't go as far as making Scooby a girl, pair her up with Shaggy, and have that change be accompanied with a load of terrible implications. They just wouldn't do that. That wouldn't be real, right? Well, actually, no, you're right, it's not real, but the internet thinks it is. And once you do a little digging, the whole situation starts to look a little silly. Now, first things first, Warner Bros. TV, I don't like that you put me in this situation. You claim our last video on Velma, trying to soak up all our monies off of it, claiming it was for the trailer. Not only is there a clear transition in the middle of the part that you claimed, but there's no audio from this trailer. We used a bunch of different clips. It's clearly not a replacement, and it's clearly fair use. You don't deserve me coming to your defense. Not when you're messing with my bag, but because it's gonna be annoying to deal with anyways. I'ma bail your little Velma show out. So this screenshot of what appears to be an anonymous message has begun to circulate all over the internet. I've seen this on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. A lot of people are taking it at face value, which is probably a testament to the quality of Velma that we all just believed this. I believed it at first, but I can 100% guarantee that this image was formulated for the sole purpose of stirring up controversy. The reason we can't see whoever sent this message is probably because the person who made it is messaging themselves, but they knew there'd be some plausible deniability. Oh, the following episodes get so much worse. Meet Scooby with an I. Fellow food reviewer Norville dates to get over Velma. Yeah, Scooby with an I. Evil, find the way. Again, everyone was believing this at first. And while I feel like the damage is pretty much already done, we do know the truth. A reviewer at Pace Magazine came forward to set the record straight, quoting someone's repost of this on Twitter with, "No, her name is Gigi. She's not a food reviewer. She's one of Daphne's popular girl clique friends who becomes a real character of her own later on and goes out with Norville." I'm not even trying to defend the show, but as someone who reviewed it, stop spreading misinformation. And to verify that they did indeed review the show, they linked their review in the following tweet. Although this review makes no mention of Gigi, which means there is still room for plausible deniability, and people who need outrage for clicks are still running with the angle that no, this is definitely gonna be Scooby. But this is when it's time to break out the clown noses. Because sure enough, if you go back to the very first episode, Gigi's there. She appears both in the opening shower scene wearing a bonnet, and later in the bathroom scene, surrounded by the rest of Daphne's clique. The only difference between Gigi's look in this first episode and the images that are going around is that in the first episode, she's wearing her hair down with no makeup, whereas later we see her locks in a bun, and she's wearing eyeshadow. And make no mistake, if you check the credits, this character is indeed credited as Gigi. So rumor debunked. Stop believing everything you see on the internet. And to be fair, these first 2 episodes were loaded with so much unfunny that I'm not gonna blame anyone for not connecting the dots. She has a different look, her screen time is few and far between, and the show is already so aggressive that a change that baffling was truly believable for a moment, but luckily, the writers aren't that tone deaf. Now again, I'm not trying to defend the show. While recording this, Warner Bros. Rejected my dispute, so I'm gonna have to trim up our original Velma video now. Maybe stop the original over at Patreon. But this is less about the show and more about trolls on the internet who just want a rise out of people. Make no mistake, this was deliberate and malicious. And they got the exact rise they wanted out of people. With a show like this that is so politically charged, you're gonna have people acting out in bad faith. And I'm sure some people spreading this narrative are doing it in bad faith, while some genuinely believed this was the direction the show was heading in. But rest be assured, it's fake. The character's name is Gigi. These aren't two different characters. You can see her eyes, eyebrows, and nose are the exact same. It's just different hair and some makeup. Someone credible has already reviewed it, already clarified that this is Gigi. So don't let people who aren't credible, who haven't reviewed the show, tell you that, oh no, this person with credentials is lying. No one's trying to protect the show. No one's trying to defend it. But when you see people using this show to clearly create division with lies, yeah, that's gonna be worth speaking up about. Yo, post-production Kevin here. So Randy Jones actually replied to a tweet of mine to say this. I didn't discuss her in the review because I didn't expect she would be any form of focus of discussion. It was more proof that I actually reviewed the series and the person who started that didn't know shit. Episodes 3 and 4 actually dropped today, and sure enough, Gigi was in it. And by the end, she learns to embrace her identity, becoming the Gigi that we see in this image. So yes, she's 100% not Scooby. And for anyone who was saying, oh, we don't know for sure that Scooby could be living to die, here's your clown nose. How do you like it? Does it fit nice? Let me know. There's also the matter of how Velma already has a season 2, because the answer as to why isn't hate watching, that's just how WB operates. But we'll save that for another video, because I need to recoup my losses. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, hope you guys have a great day, see ya.